For humanity, I really see us growing in our consciousness, but I think a lot of people will accelerate in their evolution so fast they won't have a foundation for it. I really do feel, though, there is a timing for this autocracy that's going on around the world, and it has an expiration date. And it's like dominoes. One falls, and the rest around the world will all follow suit. Maybe not like dominoes, like like you wish it would be, but like slowly they'll all fold and things will go back to a more democratic kind of humanitarian situation. Hi, everyone. And I want to say a special hi to Evelyn. Thank you for having me on. This channel is amazing and really gives everyone a window into higher consciousness and everything that is out there happening for this 3D world now going to fifth dimensional energies. I see this in a little different way. Yes, absolutely. It is the way the Earth school was designed so that we would have that contrast and learn the difference, feel the difference between um, light and dark within us, within within our experience of all the players on our stage. And the story isn't us. We're still divine source with a fractal of our soul projecting down into this avatar. And the story we're experiencing is that contrast and gaining knowledge from being on both sides of the coin and feeling how everything feels. Um, and in the world today, we are having a lot of the dredging up of the shadow. It's in everything. It's coming up in pretty much all around the world. This is not, this is a good thing because because it gives you the opportunity all around the world, everyone, to choose differently. And as the shadow side of everything comes to the surface, light hits those shadow parts and we all become aware. Oh, look at that. And then we make different choices. This is a slow process, but it will happen. It will happen, everyone. It's just slow. It's a slow process. It's happening. Um, the light and dark are really the same. There is no separation. There is only divine source. Think of it that way. So think of this like a big holographic universe where we're experiencing this fake separation, but nothing is separated and everyone is one. We're all the same. We're all those sparks of God, individuated sparks of God that go back into the sea of source energy. So I see that this is just it's a short game. It's not going to be that much longer. Yeah, it's not going to be next year, but things are going to definitely enlighten. It's going to enlighten. The whole world is shifting. Now, with the three eye atlas situation, that is going to hugely affect humanity's consciousness, meant to really elevate our consciousness, shift our DNA, really change. It's going to illuminate us, let us access our divine intelligence, and it's going to help us to integrate and embody more of our soul as we're here in this body. And that's what we're doing. And we have never done this before. So congratulations to us. For humanity, I really see us um, growing in our consciousness, and many people just now waking up to what they've kind of been asleep watching and let happen to them in the world. And all of a sudden now they're going to it's like they've had their head in the sand and they're going to pick their head up and they're just going to see things, and all of a sudden they're going to they're going to realize that, oh, this is not, this doesn't feel right. So, I mean, I feel like that is going to happen to many people, but I think a lot of people will accelerate in their evolution so fast they won't have a foundation for it. Because I've seen it over and over where people have no metaphysical background. They don't really have any understanding of any of this, but yet they're awakening to all of it. And they don't know what to do. So it's really a good thing that you're um, letting people speak about these important topics. So in the next few years, humanity will be waking up and they are going to experience more of their soul embodiment and leading from their soul and not their head. They're going to have more heart-mind coherence. And even telepathy is going to become more prevalent, where we actually hear and can communicate. Um, and that's sounds pretty outlandish, but it's really going to happen. Um, we are going to come together in groups, sort of being led into these communities where we are like-minded people to get together, but on a level playing field, no no guru, just flat. And with everyone working together for the common good for humanity. I see a lot of shifting where everyone is going to have these gifts show up. I mean, the gifts were always there when you were born. You have all the gifts. There is not one person born with all that doesn't have their clairs, but suddenly they're going to start coming online. People are going to get visions. They're going to have crazy dreams, all these things. And then they're going to have time slips. Things are going to happen and they're going to see themselves in front of their eyes doing something across the room, but they're here, but they see it over there. It's all these experiences, time not passing. You look up, you know you've been sitting there half an hour, but it maybe only a minute went by. Just all these crazy things. There's so much that is going to happen. Plus, we will be having more galactic communication. Um, that is absolutely going to happen. So I think the relationship between the US and other big nations, it's going to take, it's probably going to take 10 years, I don't want to say 10 years, but maybe 8 years to repair. There's going to be a lot of repairing that's going to happen between our relationship and other countries, um, because the the goodwill that the brotherhood and goodwill that our country is meant to represent. Um, well, it's taken a little bit of a back seat right now, but it will be coming back, everyone. So, I really feel like the big nations are going to like kind of bypass us for a while. Understandable. Um, and I feel like we've lost our way for a little bit, but we will get back on track. So I really do feel, though, there is a timing for this autocracy that's going on around the world, and it has an expiration date. And it's like dominoes. One falls, and the rest around the world will all follow suit. Maybe not like dominoes, like like you wish it would be, but like slowly they'll all fold and things will go back to a more um, democratic kind of humanitarian a situation. But so that's my view. What do you see happening in the future, especially in the US, in terms of changes politically, economically, and economic systems? I really feel like we're going to have term limits. I think that we're going to have a whole new crop. I really feel this coming. A whole new crop of representatives, people who really are going to take care of their constituents, younger people, maybe only with a 2-year term in Congress. Or I feel like this old regime, the old guard, on both sides, it doesn't matter what party, I feel like it all has to be um, cleansed away, so to speak. But I think that should change, and absolutely, there's a whole bunch of laws that need to be revamped um, to create a more fair political system. In fact, you know, I was talking to someone the other day about Denmark and that system where they put everybody at the table, 13 parties or a whole bunch of different political parties. They put them at the table with who would be the president, and they all have to agree. Everybody has a piece of pie in the system, and they get a say in it. This is how it should be. Everyone, we all have to say what we would like to see. No one ignored. That's what I would like to see. Hopefully that will happen in some way, um, in a different form, probably here for the US, but I'm hoping that'll happen. So changes in the economic systems. Yeah, I really feel like they're going to get rid of currency and it's going to go to digital, for instance. Economically, I think there has to be, in the US in particular, there has to be a lot more um, visibility, transparency on how our money is spent. They tax us, they take the money, and it goes into all kinds of things that nobody knows what's happening. So um, I feel like there has to be transparency in a greater way. And I also feel like the monetary system, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm sure, maybe, I don't know if it's 50 years out, I don't know how long, but we will go away from the monetary system. Um, where, people will work at their heart's desire for the community without, it won't be like a salary. You just do, you get your food, you have everything, everyone has a job, everyone does everything and contributes. And it's a system that's been in place in many, many different eras of time in a community, but it's not separate. It's not separatism. And I think that's coming, uh, even though it's probably a long way off from here. Um, so that economic systems, banking systems, all of that, I feel like there's going to be a lot of shifting. The Federal Reserve, all of that manipulation of money and the whole stock market, everything. There's going to be some big changes that are going to happen. Um, and especially how volatile all of this is. Now, of course, the stock market is not the economy, it's a different thing. But the economy really relies on neighbors, the other countries. And when you put tariffs in place, it restricts that beautiful flow and it hurts everyone, us mainly. So that's what I have to say about that. Mother Earth is evolving with us. She is evolving and we are evolving. We're together like a package set. This is how I see it. And she is so loving and supportive. And if you ground into Mother Earth, you're going to feel this beautiful green energy coming up through your root chakra and out your crown. It's really the renewal and beautiful green healing energy, emerald green energy, like heart chakra energy from Mother Earth. I don't feel that any cataclysm, whether it's earthquake or um, the the earth changes that happen, they just are really cyclical. They happen over time. These things have to happen. You're going to have the earthquakes. You're going to have things um, change, landmass changes. This is the Earth shifting. We're shifting poles, for goodness sakes. I mean, there is a lot of activity, and with the sun and all these things are shifting and changing things. The moon as well. So I don't feel, oh my gosh, Mother Earth is mad. No, Mother Earth is not mad. There's no anger in Mother Earth. She's an evolved being and evolving even more. So um, when you have earthquakes and that kind of thing, it is the Earth letting off a lot of the pressure that, it isn't, I don't take it, I know everything can be thought of as energetically, but Mother Earth has has a hot core, and that heat has to come out sometime in some way. So don't blame Mother Earth for the earthquakes. It has to happen, everyone. And things don't stay the same if you look back through the cycles of time. So just so you know, um, she supports us tremendously in so many ways. So just know Mother Earth has our back, basically. So, so literally and spiritually, Mother Earth and we are evolving together. I feel we're a package. Maybe not, maybe not a package in the sense that we are on her spiritual path, like we're going to go with her no matter what happens. No, it is more like um, we are partners, co-collaborators in this ascension process, and we are benefiting from her evolution in consciousness. It's benefiting us, those who tune in and allow this change to happen. So